Welcome. My name is Pedro. I'm a real estate investor here in Phoenix, Arizona. Um, and I'm documenting my journey from going from flips and wholesaling to, well, I'll probably still do some wholesaling with lots and land and stuff like that, but I'm transitioning to development, and I'm gonna document every little thing, everything. Um, 4 years ago, I was like 22, and I told myself I stole my friend's camera. Phoenix, if you're watching this, I have your webcam, and if you want it back, I'll send it back to you. But I stole it, and I stole a mic from him too, because I was gonna document me getting into real estate, fresh out of college, just got my real estate license, and everything, and I didn't because I think I was too nervous and scared of what people thought about me, but I don't really care anymore. I got enough confidence to not really give a crap anymore. So I'm going to be documenting everything. I'm going to talk about how I'm going to do it too, because I'm not going to stop flipping right now. I'm not going to stop doing what I'm doing. And so as I use my money for flips, and I'm still going to be a traditional agent too and help. Most of my clients that I have, they're investors, and I just list their flips. And so I don't really work with, buyers and sellers. I will if they want me to. I think I'm a really good negotiator. I got my own house, and I negotiated I think like 18K in concessions for a property for 460. Came zero money out of pocket to close on it. But back to what I was talking about. I have a plan to get into development, and the way I think I'm gonna do it, so I don't, use my money from flips, is I'm gonna raise first, foremost. I'm gonna work on getting my GC license till I might have it, I might not have it, but if I don't, that's fine. I'll find a GC. If I do, perfect, even better. I have some pretty good trades, and if I don't, I'll find them. So one of the things I'm looking to do is first is raise capital. I don't want to use my own money that I'm using towards flip, because with development it takes 8 to 15, even 18 months. Flips, it takes 3 to 6, maybe 8 months. And so I want that money working. So step one, either get my or no, that's not even step one. Step one is raise capital. I'm gonna raise 100 to 200K. Two is find a hard money lender or new construction lender that will fund me 90% LTC. LTC meaning loan at cost, land plus construction. So land plus construction is my loan to cost, so LTC. And one of the things from what I've researched is I don't want to build under 600K. I want the property to be over 700 or over 600K. That being, the reason behind that is because I don't want to compete with DR Horton, Lennar, and these big companies that give crazy concessions and everything, and credits and all that stuff. I can't compete with them. I can't give someone a 4% interest rate. I can only give them the market. So we're gonna do custom homes anywhere in Phoenix metro area. I really like South Scottsdale. There's a lot of old homes I can just buy, scrape the existing home and put a new home. And when it comes to architects and permitting, I'm just gonna learn. I don't. I'm just gonna jump in and learn. Yeah, that's my plan to get into development. I know how to list houses, so I've done it before. So that's similar construction wise. I'm learning concrete. The only thing I don't really know is concrete framing, new plumbing. In my past history with flips, I've moved walls, I've added bathrooms, I've added bedrooms, I've done landscaping. So Um, so yeah, and back to kind of what I was saying is, I think it would have been sick and it would have been cool if I documented me going from zero to multiple six figures. I don't say this in an ignorant way, but this time I really need to document it and go from multiple six figures to seven and hopefully multiple seven figures. And who knows, maybe I don't like it, maybe I don't like development, maybe it's too slow, but I feel like I gotta try it. I have to try it. And if I like it, I'm gonna go all in, move all my funds from flips over to development. And so, yeah, if anyone comes across any good opportunities, like I said, I like South Scottsdale, Arcadia Lite, Uptown, Phoenix, any of the old stuff. Parts of Cave Creek are fine. Honestly, anywhere. Just get me a deal, a good land deal, scrape and build deal. My number. I'll have my number in my email in this description, and send me anything. By the time this video is posted, I'll have my capital raised. One thing that's really helping me with the capital being raised is my track record with flips and my double closes. I've chatted with some investors that already reached out to me and said, "Hey, I want to be part of your flips. Like, what value can I bring you?" I'm like, either bring me a deal or you want to fund this project. Like, let's do it. And so, I've worked with private lenders before. I had a private lender fund a whole deal for me, and he just wanted percent and origination. He funded the whole thing. It was awesome. I have another private lender that he funded some of my projects. He stopped funding just because he's a foreign person, and man, not to get too political, he just doesn't want to fund anymore because political reasons. I try not to get into that crap. And so, yeah, if anyone, any agents, wholesalers, homeowners, if you have a land, I think ideally, just send me any land deals or any scrape and build opportunities. I think preferably scrape and builds, because then I know that the utilities are there. But send me any land or scrape and build deals, and I'll have my email and I'll have my number. I'll have my social media on my YouTube as well. So usually I don't get on social media much during the day. I check it at night or very early in the morning. But if you call, text, or email me, I will respond super quick. I'll underwrite it. So yeah, follow along, and I'll be documenting everything. So thanks for watching.